Recent economic data and commentary from economists paint a mixed, yet increasingly cautious, picture regarding a potential U.S. recession. While the possibility of a downturn in the near term seems to have diminished according to some analysts, others highlight significant risks and growing concerns, recession probability and risk factors. Elevated recession odds. The New York Fed's model puts the probability of a recession within the next year at 28.7%, while J.P. Morgan estimates a 40% chance. Tariff impact. Concerns about the impact of tariffs on consumer sentiment and economic growth are driving recession forecasts for some analysts. Slowing job market. Recent jobs data, particularly revisions to earlier figures, suggest a sharp slowdown in the labor market, with slowing job creation and declining workforce participation outside of certain sectors like health and education. Weakening consumer spending. Economists point to flattening consumer spending and slowing real income growth as potential precursors to a downturn. Construction and manufacturing contraction. These sectors are already experiencing contraction, adding to the negative outlook. Inflation concerns. Inflation remains above the Federal Reserve's target, potentially limiting the Fed's ability to stimulate growth through interest rate cuts if a downturn occurs. Contrasting viewpoints and potential positives. Soft landing scenario. The Federal Reserve's long-term projections suggest a soft landing for the economy, with slowing growth but avoiding a full-blown recession. Economic momentum. Some economists emphasize the economy's current momentum, fueled by factors like wage growth, manageable interest rates, and the booming AI industry, which could potentially offset some of the recessionary pressures. No signs of depression. It's important to differentiate a recession from a depression, which is a far more severe and extended economic breakdown, and currently, there are no signs of the latter. In conclusion, while a recession is not an imminent certainty, growing concerns about slowing job growth, weakening consumer spending, and the potential impact of tariffs have increased the perceived risk of a downturn in the near to medium term. The Federal Reserve faces a challenging environment as it aims to manage both inflation and economic growth.